greetings to you, wherever you are, whatever you may be doing. Yep. Welcome to another in the episode of the series that I call In My Kitchen. Yes, folks, in my kitchen. And I'm actually in my kitchen. That which I'm doing by way of simple meal preparations for my 83-year-old mom and I will be in my kitchen. A blessing to have you. Welcome each and every one of you. Just so you know going forward, this live has been brought to you simultaneously on both the YouTube and the TikTok platform. Yeah? My handle on YouTube is at Adventures of Lescott, truly an adventure, and on TikTok at Lescott.charge. I urge you to take a bit of your time to go in and see that which I have to offer. Yes? My whole aim is to bring you uplifting, encouraging, motivational, educational, and inspiring content. Yes? Your questions, comments, suggestions, ideas, and general viewing is indeed welcome and is invaluable. Yes? If at the end of you viewing or looking at, yes, my content, something appeals, resonates, or just plain makes sense, kindly effect a subscription on the YouTube platform or a follow on the TikTok platform. I thank you immensely. Blessings to each and every one of you. Today is a public holiday. Yes, it's the final day of Easter for 2026. Yes, Easter Monday. I'm sure a lot of you might have gone out to church services. Some of you on the beaches picnicking. Just plain enjoying the weekend, enjoying the day off. Yes, whatever you are doing, ensure that it's done safely, that you enjoy it, and that at the end of it all, you can return to your place of abode safely. Yes? My name is Lescott Charles. Yes, my name is Lescott. Yes? So today I'm borrowing a recipe that I came across, and it appealed to me because it is simple. The ingredients that the recipe showcases involves quite a lot of things that I have around me and are readily available. Yep. So guess what we're going to make today, folks? Callaloo with breadfruit balls. Yes? Callaloo with breadfruit balls. Have you ever heard about breadfruit balls before? Have you ever even tried making breadfruit balls? Yes? Folks, I was fortunate 2 days ago. Yes? I have a fellow TikToker here on vacation. His handle is The Block. Yes, we only just put a face to the name. Yes? But we have been connecting with each other within the past 2 to 3 months, I dare say. Yeah? He's here. So I dropped him off in Grenville. But I have a sister, sibling of that side, and I felt it unfair, that I would just, hey, the peak, thank you for joining. Blessings, everyone. Hey, Leaky, blessings, thank you for the live. Leaky God, welcome, thank you. I decided, you know what, let me just pass in and have a look, visit my sister. Guess what, folks? I got me 3 breadfruit. Yes? They know I love breadfruit. So her boyfriend immediately went, because there is a breadfruit tree behind the house, and he picked 3 lovely breadfruit. I used one immediately the following day. Did a fried breadfruit. And I left the 2 for the other day. Now, during the night, I went and I touched one and started feeling a little soft. The other one was a bit firmer. So I said, no, boy, I just couldn't allow the breadfruits, those 2 breadfruit to waste. And so I started to dig in. I went in on the internet, do some research on my favorite search engine Google as usual, to inquire what simple recipe that I can utilize the breadfruit, callaloo, and coconut milk. And there it was. Yes, there it was, callaloo with breadfruit ball. So, I want to show you the ingredients. I already prepped the callaloo. Yes. I'm going to put some spinach with it. Yep. This is the pieces of 2 ears of corn. Yep. 2. Yep. I have here some okras that I'm going to dice, some celery. I have some tomatoes. Yes. Tomatoes and seasoning peppers. Yes. Now the recipe clearly states that the breadfruit must be grated and cooked. Yes? So it's already grated. Yes? But I'm going to use a portion to make the breadfruit balls, and I'm going to bake a portion. Yes? And I'm going to bake a portion. Hey, Toy Story, Ross, Phoenix, D'Souza, Rosita, blessings, Chow, boss, my brother. My brethren, Chow, how you doing, man? Blessings, how you doing? M's. Welcome, M. How you doing? Thank you for joining. Jamaica in the house. Paige and Gal, welcome. Oh, we have the Caribbean family in the house. Blessings to each and every one of you. Thank you for joining. Welcome. This live is coming to you from the beautiful tri-island state of Grenada. Yes, I said the tri-island state because it comprises the main island where I'm at, that's Grenada, plus 2 dependent islands that have Carriacou and Petit Martinique. Yes, just like how you have Trinidad and Tobago, Twin Island, Grenada, the state of Grenada, let me just put it correctly. Grenada, Carriacou, and Petit Martinique. Okay. So, I want to bring to boil the callaloo. And the only reason why I'm putting the callaloo in this pressure cooker with the corn is so that the corn can tenderize. Yes, at the same time the callaloo would be at its softest. Yes, so much so that I can separate the two, put in the seasoning, what have you, put it in the blender to sort of have a nice, smooth consistency. Yes? So I'm going to start that first. Oh, there was one thing I left out. I'm going to use portions of fish. Yes, I have here some fish, kingfish, that's already seasoned. I'm going to cut them in smaller pieces, and that would be part of the callaloo food balls. That's the meat. Yes, I'm trying to stay within the confines of the Easter tradition. Let me just put it that way. Yeah? So I am putting in here the callaloo. Now, depending on what I'm doing, I probably use measurements. But most of the times, I just do things from the top of my head. Yes? And again, too, is because maybe I have been doing that for so long, it has become second nature for me. Agree, Soul, Ross. That is... Ross, just remind me of that flag there, Ross. Is it Antigua? Is it Antigua? I'm not quite sure, but the flag seemed familiar. I have come across that flag already. A new T457, blessings, welcome. So I'm going to put in the spinach. I just want to cut them in smaller pieces. Yes, I'm cutting the spinach in smaller pieces. Yes, I hope you are seeing. Hey, Mrs. Duncan, happy Easter to you. Johnny, John Lloyd, blessings. Marian Man. I am good, John. I am good. What's up? I am from the beautiful island state of Grenada. Have you ever heard about Grenada in the Caribbean? Grenada? I'm located in Grenada. I'm on the mainland. How are you doing? Where are you located, John? So I'm going to put in this. Mrs. Duncan, how is the Easter going for you? I have here a few cloves of garlic. Yes. Some cloves of garlic. Some onion. Yes. Some chive, some thyme. Yep. All that I'm going to put in. Yep. I'm putting in celery. Hope you can see. I'm putting in the peppers. The seasoning peppers. Yep. I have here some sliced lengthways tomatoes that I'm going to use. Hey Ross, can you kindly share with me that flag? What's your location? I've seen the flag before, but I'm not sure. Hey, Let Power Breed, how you doing, brother? How you doing, Let Power? How you doing? I like to just, sometimes I grate the garlic, or sometimes I just squash it. Yep. This time around, I'm going to put in 3. Just mash them gently. Yep. I'm a biggie when it comes to garlic. Yes, I love me some garlic, and sometimes too I just eat it just like that. Hey, I hearts rare. Thank you. Blessings. Welcome. Hey, Kathleen, happy Easter to you and the family. Blessings to have you. How you doing? Yes. Good morning. I'm going to put in some onion. At least a half of an onion. Just dicing them into smaller pieces. Yep. Alright. That will be put in the pot as well. Folks, it has been a rainy, overcast day thus far. From last night into this morning. Rainy, overcast, and windy. Very, very windy. Kind of unusual for this time of the year. But you know what? We have to be thankful for it. Because I have already seen the effects of the dry season. Yes? And if it had only continued that way, we might have had increasing water shortage. Yep. Just to name a few. So I'm happy that at least we're getting a bit of rain in and between. Yep. It's a dry season, folks. Our fall period. You know about the fall in North America? Well, that's our fall, because during that time, you can clearly see a difference in the leaves, the colors, the foliage. Check it out and you tell me. That is our fall. I refer to that as our fall. So we can boast about having fall here as well. Our kind of fall. Alright, so I'm putting in the chives. I'm just checking because folks, I'm using a specific recipe there. It also speaks to adding a bit of pumpkin. I have some pumpkin there that I would add as well. I'm putting in some of the thyme, the fine leaf. Fine leaf. I can smell Don't worry. I had to can some and bring it up for you. I have to can some and bring it up for you, Mrs. Duncan. Okay. Now, based on what I'm doing, I don't usually like to leave the sticks. Yeah? You see, if I'm making things like chicken soup, or you have like bones, where there is, and I'm not too much into the meat, if I'm making something for mom, beef, or what have you, you can use that to flavor initially. Yes? Because you know you will take it out thereafter. But I prefer to just remove the fine leaves. Use the fine leaves. So as is usually the case with me, although I'm using someone else's recipe, my twist will always be part and parcel of its preparation. So I'm now putting in the corn. Yes, I'm now putting in the corn. Hey, Brother Zion, what's up? What's up, brother? Easter Monday greetings. Putting in the corn, folks. Now, because the pumpkin I have was already baked and it's soft, I'm not going to put it in with that. I'm going to wait till it's blended, put in a few scoops in the blender, and then have everything mixed up together. Yes? Now, once that is cooked sufficiently, and I'm thinking whether or not I should include some of the coconut milk in it one time. I figure it would make sense putting in a little bit of coconut milk right now. What do you think, folks? Should I put in some of the coconut milk in it now, or wait till after it is soft? Yes or no? Thank you for the like, Brother Zion. What's up? What's up? How's your day going, man? Thank you for the like, brother. Thank you for the support as always. The other important thing is the okras. I just want to make sure that is the thing that helps to give it the body. Put it in now. All right, Pete. So I'm just dicing the pig. I haven't forgotten you, man. I was busy yesterday, up and down yesterday. I have some friends here that came in and we went out at hand, so. I'm not sure what I'll be doing later, but if ever, I'll let you know. I'm a big fan of okras as well, so oftentimes I'm inclined to go overboard. Mind you, these were already prepared, washed, cleaned prior to the onset of the live, just so you know. Always ensure folks do that. See your nails? I like using my fingers directly, yes, whereas some people use gloves. And I would strongly recommend that once you're doing that, that you keep your nails short and clean. Yep. Short and clean. All right. So this is the meat from one coconut. Yes, this is the meat from one coconut. Yeah. I'm gonna leave back this cup, 1 cup of the grated meat. And I'm gonna juice the balance. 2. Yep. Yep, 1 cup. Get back 1 cup. Now, I usually like to, while juicing, when the time comes for juicing, to allow the water to hit and clean the grater at the same time. Yeah? So then whatever is left on the grater would be included. Yeah? Chicken trade, is it? Or it's just my methodology. Yeah? And then I will take my hand and ensure that every bit comes out, bearing in mind that you don't want to put too much water in it. Yes? You want to maximize the juice as much as possible. Alright? So I'm juicing it now, squeezing the meat so as to extract as much as, or if not all of, that cream that is the coconut milk. Sometimes I would do that twice. Well, most of the times I would juice it at least twice. But mind you, did you know that the husk itself has value? Yeah? You can use that to do so many things. Yes? Add flavor into it. Yes? And use that for garnish. Yes, toppings for desserts, etc., etc. Yes? I might be sharing with you a little idea. So I'm going to put in some of the coconut milk. Let me just bring it closer here. You have to remember as well too that the callaloo itself, the leaves, consist of a fair amount of water. Yes, and during the cooking process, that water will, it will be evident. So you don't want to overpour it with the coconut milk, yeah, or for that matter, any liquid. So I'm squeezing out what little milk is in. This time, yesterday, myself and some friends from the US were on our way to Six Senses. We went Six Senses yesterday. We had a wonderful time until the rain decided to come down. Really, really enjoyable time. I give it another juice. One more juice. Just one more. All right. To rinse out that very long time. Alrighty. Okay, I'm going to juice that one more time. That's the final time. As I say, to extract as much of or if not all of that cream. Mrs. Duncan, I'm guilty of not calling cuz to wish her happy Easter. I have to call her. Hey, Plankton, I'm making some callaloo with breadfruit balls. Callaloo with breadfruit balls. Utilizing the breadfruit in a different form. Hey, Cheryl, blessings, living my best life. Happy Easter Monday to you. I know it's not a public holiday, but happy, 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 happy. How are you? How are you? All right, so I'm satisfied now. Just squeezing out as much as the juice that this small portion here contains. Let me just rinse out my hand. Love to clean up shop as fast as I go, so for the most part, my Easter was quiet, yeah. Really, really quiet. You know, it's funny though that within the past few days when we had a bit of sun, we were hearing the sound of kite flying. Guess what? With the rain and so, no sound. Because if it's put up, the effect of the water will certainly bring them down. So I'm not even hearing a sound of a kite right now. No sound. You made stew. Oh, wow. Wow, wow. You want to send across a plate? Send a plate by FedEx. Send me a plate by FedEx. Hey, Vin, Calvin. Very nice, very nice, Kathleen, very nice. Wow. So I'm making today, you see, look at it, folks. Look at this. Look at this. Yep. So I'm going to put this to boil. Yes? Bring it to boil. Add a little bit of. Again, as I said, the reason why the callaloo is in the pressure cooker is because I have some corn with it. Yes? And I added the corn so that, you know, you could get the flavor. Yeah? Adding a bit of Himalayan pink sea salt. Pink salt, sorry. Himalayan pink salt. I heard a lot about it. And you wouldn't believe that I had this here sitting for almost a year. 2 bottles. Because I was using the coarse one. Yes? But I decided this morning to use this. Yes? You see it has a grinder at the top. Yeah? I just want TikTok to know that this is sea salt. Not sea salt. Pink Himalayan salt. And this is no substance that is being abused. Yes? They have been really iffy lately in terms of seeing what to take or imagining things. I just want to make that abundantly clear. This is pink Himalayan salt. Yeah? And it has a sort of a grinder. I'm grappling with the use of the grinder, folks. They say when you don't know about things, it's like that. How does it go? I just find it's taking a bit long, man. I may have to use the Lescott. It's coming down, but it's coming down. Taking its own sweet time, folks. And I'm a bit impatient as a result. So I'm going to put in some of this here that I have. What could happen is that I can add some more eventually. You see? And I also have it in the packet. Unfortunately, no, Lescott, no pigtails. I mean, it's one of my favorite things. But here the joke. Here what's funny about it. I'm not a meat lover. Yes? However, if I'm making soup most of the times, guess what? I have to put in a bit of pigtail. Because for me, the soup without pigtail is no soup. It gives it a bit of flavor, enhances the taste as well. And two, my mother loves it. So the reason why I'm not doing it now is because I just want to stick to tradition. Easter. Yes? And so I have fish that is already seasoned. Yes? Portions of fish that is already seasoned that I'm going to use. Yeah? So I'm going to use me some of this. I'm just going to add some of this. Just going to put in the amount of teaspoon, not much. So look at this one and this one. Yeah? So this one is already grounded. This one here has a grinder on top that you have to keep turning. But it's taking painstakingly slow. You know? So that's the reason why I'm using this. Alright. So I'm satisfied with this. I'm going to put on the cover. And put this on medium heat, like the stove. So once that is done, I will focus on ensuring now that the breadfruit is boiled. Yes? This is it, Miss Kathleen, yes? Grated breadfruit. It's about half of a breadfruit because a part of it was started getting soft. Hey, Royston Griffith, yep, yep. So I'm going to bring this to boil. A portion of it, I'm going to say. I had water that was already boiled. Yes, boiled water I'm going to use. And I don't want to put too much. So I'm going to put in sorry about that, folks. My back was to you. So I'm putting in the grated breadfruit. Yep. And basically, because of the stage it's at, you don't want to put in a whole lot of water. Yes? For it to get kind of clumpy and sticky. It's more of a steaming than anything else. Okay. Yep. This is it. Yep. This is it. I'm just going to add a little more water. Right. A small amount of salt as well too. Himalayan. I'm going to add a small amount of salt. Not much. That much. Yes, this is what I'm going to do. Alright. Okay. Put that on the lowest of heat. The lowest of heat. I oftentimes try to recycle and conserve instead of me going to strike another match. I just use the stick that was already used. Light it from the stove or the burner that is already lit to light the other one. Alright, so I'm going to reduce the heat. As I say, it's more of a steaming than. Hey, Mr. Black, 7 Deja Vu. Thank you for the like. How you doing? Good afternoon to you. I saw your message this morning, but I didn't go in to do anything as yet. But it wasn't Radisson. It was 6 senses that is in St. David. 6 senses. Blessings to have you, my dear. Blessings, blessings. We had a wonderful time there yesterday. We had a wonderful time there yesterday, Deja Vu. Yep. And the thing that impresses me the most is the fact that the emphasis is on health and wellness. Yes? They are all about health and wellness. And if you see from the lineup of the food, how it's, I can just keep going on and on and on and on and on and on. You can eat to your heart's content. Yes? Eat to your heart's content. Yes? They usually offer breakfast and brunch. But yesterday was a special Easter edition of Easter brunch. Yes? It was really good. Really, really good. It's one of my favorite hangout spots too. Yes, it's one of my favorite hangout spots. Hey, April Lynn, blessings. I am good. How are you? How is your day going there, April Lynn? How is your day going? Blessings to have you. Thank you for joining. Thank you for taking the time. Happy Easter, I say to each and every one of you. Yours truly here, Lescott, with the episode I call In My Kitchen. Yes? In my kitchen is where I put a spin on simple meal preparations. Most days for my 83-year-old mom and I. Sometimes too, as is the case, have friends from abroad, siblings, yes, and other family members may just pop in and might be able to get something. Yes, I don't try to go overboard in terms of making too big a meal. Yes, the meal I usually make would last for at least 2 days. Yes, so chances are that they can get something. Yes, so yeah, and this live is coming to you from the beautiful Tri-Island state of Grenada. Yes, yours truly, Lescott. Here is a blessing to have each and every one of you, wherever you are, whatever time zone, whatever you may be doing. Yes. I know for most of us in the Caribbean, it's a public holiday. I'm not sure if that is the case with those of you in North America. Yes? I don't think that is the case in America. Maybe it's a holiday in England. I don't think it's the same in Canada. Yes? Whatever you may be doing, welcome, welcome to In My Kitchen. Thank you for taking the time. Blessings to each and every one of you. Yeah? On the menu today is, let me just put a cover on this. On the menu today in my kitchen is a simple meal. Callaloo with breadfruit balls. Have you ever heard about breadfruit balls? Have you ever tried making breadfruit balls? Have you ever gone out of your comfort zone and made something else besides just simply boiling the breadfruit and using it with other provisions? Yes? Breadfruit dumpling, breadfruit balls, breadfruit salad, oil done, breadfruit pie. You can make breadfruit, use the right one too. You can make porridge. Yes? I've never made it, yes, but I've heard about it. I've never even made the plantain, but I've heard so much persons talking about plantain porridge. Yes? In fact, there's a chef, Jamaican, it seems, in origin or by birth, but he lives in Washington. Man, and he does a number on these simple things and them. He's somebody I look up to and admire. Yes? I saw him made that and I took a clipping of it. So sometime in the not too distant future, once I get the plantain, and he uses the green one, but he grates it. Yeah? Then he put in a little bit of sea moss. Wow, to give it a lift. Yeah? I am intending to do just that. As I said, so many things that we can do with the little things that we have around us and that is available. Yes, that is not funny. That is not funny. It is really, really not funny. Even the silk from the corn. I learned that it was confirmed by someone on the live out of, I think, was England, that the silk from the corn is used to make tea in Asia. Is used to make tea in Asia, folks. Yes? And we have that here in abundance, at least from a seasonal perspective, when the season comes. Well, these days, I notice things are being grown in season, out of season. As long as you have water, as long as the conditions is right, you can literally grow anything, anytime. Yes? I'm challenged right now. I have a lime tree outside there, and it's laden with limes. Laden with limes. But you can tell that the fruits and the leaves, the tree in general, is suffering or reeling from the effects of the dry season. And when I say that, you can see that the leaves are kind of curling up so as to preserve itself. Yes? It's not getting as much as the water that is accustomed to when it's the rain season. Folks, it's amazing the things around us, how they adapt and adjust during hard times. Just as how we the persons with the brain and the common sense, can adapt and adjust when the times are hard. Trust me, do not underestimate the little things that are outside that we see and we take for granted on a daily basis. Don't underestimate that. They are all able to adapt and adjust. I oftentimes wonder what happens to the birds when we have storms? Where do they go? Where do they go? And as soon as the sun, everything comes out, they return. Where do they go, folks? What do they do? I also learned too that I wonder if it's birds. But either some animal or insect or maybe a bird sends warning or is aware when there is impending danger, storm or hurricane. Yes? Folks, do not underestimate the things around us. When we are sleeping, guess what? You have those that are up and about. Yes? Just as how I might be sleeping in the night, persons, living beings like myself, walking in the night. Yes? Do not take for granted the little things that we have around, the things that we have around. It's so amazing. You don't have to look far. Just around you, little things that we have. Yeah? I've been looking a few days now. I have a huge bunch of green bananas. Looking at it, and it's maturing. But it was hanging precariously over the big drain close by the boundary to that which I am in charge of. I am the custodian of, until death do us part, portion of Mother Earth. Yes, I prefer to put it that way. And lo and behold, I noticed like somebody took a stick and propped it up. Well, guess what? It's been windy yesterday and it's been windy this morning. But my mind was on it from last night. I got up with the intention to check it out. So I went to the back, and when I went to the back, I could not see the tree. I went closer, guess what? It fell over, it broke its neck. It became unalive. And so I had no choice but to just cut it. It wasn't at the right size that I normally would like, but you know what? It's a blessing. Yes? It is a blessing, and I still give thanks. ATLDW, how you doing? How you doing? Blessings, welcome, happy Easter. Hey, Saucy, my dear, how you doing? Blessings, welcome, thank you. Just because I mentioned about, well, I didn't say it. Anyway, I guess why. Some comments in the live were filtered to protect the community's experiences. Folks, you all heard the word that I used. So TikTok as usual. Thank you, Saucy, TLDW, thank you for the heartbeat. Thank you for the you, so awesome. Thank you, Saucy, blessings. Yes? So today, folks, as I say, I'm using some simple ingredients. I have some callaloo there. I have coconut milk. So I'm borrowing somebody's recipe and just putting a spin on it. Callaloo with breadfruit balls. Simple. Yes? But you must grate it. You have to grate the breadfruit. Yes? It says boil. But I'm afraid that if it boils, it's going to mash up and become soupy. So I'm just feeding it. Do it everything. Yes? So it's taking its time. Yes? You see? It's taking its time. Not much water, but I just want it to steam. In the pressure cooker, I have some corn, the callaloo, seasoning, peppers, chive, thyme. Yes? Thank you, Saucy. Thank you for the heart and mushroom blessings. Thank you immensely. Thank you. So that has been done. Yep. I also have, just to be in line and stick to tradition, a portion of kingfish, one of my favorites. Yes? That was seasoned prior. Yes? I'm going to cut them in small pieces. That will also be included in the callaloo breadfruit ball dish. Simple foods. I can go out on a limb and say nutritious. I'm yet to taste it. So hopefully when I do, I can go out on an extra limb and say delicious. Just another time. Yeah? So you can hear the sound of the thing there. So let me take you out on the veranda bitch while these things and them take their time. We're doing everything from scratch today. Everything. Usually I would prep in advance, but I just wanted to show you all exactly what is done. Alright, so let me put back this. Sea salt. So let's go hang out on the veranda there a bit. Let's give this thing on the fire a bit of time. Folks, it's a windy day today. Really windy day today. Really windy. It's a windy day today, folks. It is very windy. Let me just flip it so you would see. Look at it, folks. See the effect. I just want to flip it so you would see. Yeah. Look at it, folks. Overcast for the most part. Yes. Overcast. Rainy conditions. Windy. Yep. And I'm loving it. Hey, Kevin Amoroso, blessings, brother. How you doing? Welcome. It's in my kitchen. In my kitchen today. Monday, Easter Monday, a public holiday here in Grenada. Yes? Oh, you make the ball already, Kathleen? Okay. Well, it's the first for me. It's a first for me. Hey, Jemmy, Tracy, blessings, welcome. Welcome, folks. Really windy. Really windy. Just look at its effects seen through the swaying of the palm branches. Yes? Thank you. We are one. Blessings. Hey, Cledge. KLEJ 2012. Thank you for the heart meat. Thank you, W. We are one. Thank you, we are one. Blessings. How you doing? How is your day going? It's in my kitchen. Yes, welcome. Thank you. I'm out on the veranda at the moment. I have some things on the fire. Just giving them a few minutes to do their do. Yeah. So this is there, folks. Yeah. Look. See on the outside. Look how dark it is outside. Some gray clouds. See some gray clouds and it's moving. Yes. The wind have it moving. Look. You see? Folks, it's sprinkle time. Oh, you're about to go to the character. Okay. I may pop by there a little later. Yes, I'm just trying to ensure that I provide something very stable for mom. Make sure everything is okay. I may pop by later. Yeah? I'm on the veranda, Kathleen. I'm on the veranda at the moment. So I hope you enjoy. Be safe. We are one. Be safe. Yes? I'm on the veranda at the moment, Miss Kathleen. Yes? Still there. Thank you. We are one. Thank you. Take care. I hope too that the weather doesn't put a damper on it because today is the final day. And I know what a lot of persons will be looking out to go in there for today being the final day. Hey, on serious. Thank you, Kathleen. Take care of yourself. Have an enjoyable rest of the day and hope to see you again soon. It was a pleasure. It's always a pleasure to have you on this live. Blessings to you. Alright, so in another 5 minutes, I'm going to go back inside to see what's happening. Hey, Team Progress. How you doing, Team Progress? Blessings, welcome.
Are you still there, April Lynn? So when I get back inside, I would think then that the breadfruit would have been steamed sufficiently. Um, so I guess I would have to leave it to kind of cool a little bit because it speaks to utilizing or adding an egg. You don't want to put it hot. Yes? You don't want to add it to the hot breadfruit because guess what? It's going to cook. Quite sure I have to leave it to cool off for a little bit. Yep. I'm just giving it another 5 minutes or so. And then, yes, to continue. Again, it's a first for me. Callaloo and breadfruit balls. I've never made it before. I'm just borrowing somebody's recipe. Yes, to use it as education entertainment basically. But I'm doing it, putting my spin on it, as I have always been doing. Yeah. So it's really cool, it's breezy. You can feel the moisture in the air. Yes. Nice, you're not feeling the humidity or the heat during those times, man. It's nice to be on the outside. Really, really nice to be on the outside. Hey, Chewy Iron. Chewy Iron, what's this? Welcome. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Hey, Destiny Gold. Happy Easter Monday to you, my dear. Hey, Queenie 935, blessings, welcome. All right, I think it's time for me to get back in the kitchen. Let's go, folks. Let's get back in the kitchen, folks. So, folks, I'm getting back in the kitchen. You can hear the sound of the pressure cooker. All right. So we're back in the kitchen. I'm going to flip the camera momentarily. All right, you're surely here. Let me just flip this camera here. Alrighty. Back again with you in the kitchen. In my kitchen. Proper. In my kitchen. Alright, so I want to check the pot. See, folks? It has just a little bit of water. A little bit of water, so I'm going to leave it for a bit. As I say, I have it on the lowest of heat steaming. In the pressure cooker is the corn, the callaloo, the seasoning, yes. I'm giving it a bit more time because I want the corn to be at their softest, yes. During that time, the callaloo would have softened as well. So when I am of the opinion based on the water level that is good, I'm going to remove the corn, separate it, then leave the mixture, the callaloo mixture, to cool out for a bit before putting it in it, and then sort of emulsifying it. Yep. What's on the menu today, Destiny? What's on your menu today? Say you, blessings. Welcome, folks. Just so you know, this live has been brought to you simultaneously on both the YouTube and the TikTok platform. I'm yours truly, Lescott, from out of the beautiful Charlotte state of Grenada, Carriacou and Petit Martinique. It's always a pleasure to connect with you, to share with you, to entertain you, hopefully uplift, educate, and motivate you each and every day. Thank you again and again for affording me the opportunity to do just that. To share with you things that I like, things that I have grown I've grown accustomed with, have experience and have knowledge on. I am no professional. I don't have no claim to being a chef, and I'm talking from the standpoint of going to culinary school, what have you. But I'm an in the kitchen kind of person. Yeah. Even from a health perspective, I will share with you when I'm on the beach. That which I do. Yes. Have no sports medicine degree, etc., etc. You know, so it's just a disclaimer. I just want to make it abundantly clear. Yes, it's just my experience. Oh yes, yes it is there, Kathleen. Yes it is. Yes it is. Yes it is. I don't know if I might be coming up your side anytime soon. The lady is currently here. I harvested, as you heard me say, a large bunch this morning, and I can give you some of it. So let's play that by ear. I don't know, as I say, when I'll be coming back up. Yep. But if I do anytime soon, I'm going to call you, and we'll organize as usual. You know that's not a problem for me. That is not a problem for me at all. Yep. Ivona Pascal, blessings. Hey, Pat. Welcome, 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 blessings. How you doing, Pascal? How you doing, Pascal? You know, it's funny, I see the name Ivona Pascal, and I'm inclined to ask, when I now started this journey, especially doing in the kitchen, I had a dedicated follower living in Canada with a surname Pascal. I'm trying to remember her last name. I have been trying desperately to make connection. I don't know what has happened. I don't know what has happened to her. But have you any family, Pascal, family in Canada? Verna, have you any Pascal family? Hey, John Carlos, that look at a Charles. Well, I am a Charles, yes? I am a Charles, yes? John Carlos, blessings. Pearl and Jordan. How you doing? Blessings. Welcome. Yes, Bona, so I'm just asking. Rachel Charles too. Give me a break. Fit on the rails. Blessings. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, brother. Blessings, blessings. You are a Charles. Wow. You know that's one of the, if not the most popular surnames that you can ever think of. It's the single most popular surname. Wow. Welcome, family Charles. Fit on the rails. Thank you for the like, brother. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Blessings, blessings. How's your day going? How's your day going? Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. Grenada. Rachel Charles, Grenada, Grenada. Yes? I don't know if you've ever heard about Grenada. Yes? I'm in the Caribbean, West Indies, Grenada. Fit on the rails. What's up, brother? What's up? What's up? Thank you, thank you, thank you for being a part of this life here, man. Thank you, thank you. It's all about support and connection with each other. Blessings. Blessings. All right. So, folks, part number 1 is finished. So this here is the grated breadfruit. You're from Grenada? Wow! Ain't that a coincidence? Isn't that a small word? Fit on the rails. Any connection with Grenada? Have you ever been to the Caribbean, fit on the rails? Or to Grenada? Rachel, I am from the parish of St. George. I am from the parish of St. George. What part of Grenada are you from, Rachel? What a coincidence. So I want to get 8 feet on the rails. Hope to see you soon, then, man. I usually be where you are. Those are the areas that you usually be. That's my stomping ground when I'm up there. So hopefully once I'm up, we could make some connection. Oh, you're from St. Patrick. Okay. Got you there. Wow. Yeah, once I'm up, that's next month. Yes. I'm going to certainly make some contact, yeah? Because I'm all about the place. Different states, I have them all spread out, a whole set of them just spread out, siblings and other things, yeah? So it would be a pleasure to make that connection once you're face to face, yeah? Thank you, brother. Enjoy what's left of the day. It's a pleasure as always. Take care. Hope to see you again soon. Yes, Rachel. So look at the steamed breadfruit. Yep. But if I may ask, Rachel, where are you located at the moment, though? In Grenada? It's funny that I've been meeting. The echo is from the pressure cooker. I'm sorry about that. The echo that you're hearing, sorry, is from the pressure cooker. Yeah, it's funny that I've been meeting quite a lot of persons with the Charles handle on this live. Yes. Guyana, Trinidad, you just name it, especially from the Caribbean. Yes? So we are all one big family. Even though it may not be bloodline, we are all one big family. And again, to know that there is connection with Grenada makes that even sweeter. Yes? So I have to have this cooled because there are some things I would have to add to it. Yes? Thank you, Rachel. Thank you. Blessings. Thank you. So I usually do that which I'm doing here now. Most days, yeah. I attempt to do 3 lives. If you check my bio, you would see. It's a pleasure to have you as a part of my fan club. Blessings. I do Let's Get Physical on the beach. Most of the times it's Granada, but I aim to showcase all the beaches in Grenada. Yep, at various times. Then now, 12 a.m. or 12 noon, in my kitchen, I can hold my own, basically in terms of preparing, doing simple meal preparation for my mother and I, yeah? And then in the evening, 8 a.m., we talk a little more about health, yes? Things that we can do to prevent, by way of education, facts and figures, yeah? Because that's what I'm all about, yes? All about health, wellness, outdoors, and just plain having an enjoyable time. Yes? So I aim to share that which I experience, that which I know, with all uncertainty. I am sincerely hoping too that I would be able to encourage and pull out from behind the closet the men folk. Because for us men, well, not me, yeah, for a lot of men, or most men, talking about the health is an uphill struggle. It's getting better, but we have a long, long way to go. So that's what I'm all about there. Hey, Chef. How you doing, Chef Mitchell? How you doing? Blessings. Easter Monday greetings to you, man. Thank you for joining. Welcome. On the menu today is callaloo with breadfruit balls. Yes, simple meal, brother. Callaloo with breadfruit balls. I'm utilizing two breadfruit that I got here. Started to get ripe, so I just had it steamed. Yes, not much water as you can see. Grated. I had it steamed so that it would soften. Yes, leave it to cool. Then you will add egg and other ingredients in a timely manner. Make some balls. I'm going to make some dumpling that I'm going to put in with the callaloo, and I'm going to bake some. Yep, simple meal. In it also, I'm going to put some fish. I just want to stay in line with the season, Easter. So I'm using a few portions of fish. I'm going to cut them smaller. Put that in. In the pressure cooker there, I have some corn, fresh corn, yes. Together with the callaloo, okras, and the other seasoning. In a timing, I'm going to take out the corn after it would have softened sufficiently. Yep. I'm going to emulsify using the blender, the callaloo mixture. Nice consistency, and bring back everything in the pot and complete that cooking process. Simple, wholesome. I love to use that word, wholesome. I guess a nutritious meal. Yes? I'm yet to taste it, and when I do, I probably can go out and say delicious. Yes? Hey, Bling Boss, the king. Thank you for the like, Rachel. Blessings. Yes? It's been a rainy day today. Rainy day for the most part from last night into this present moment. And windy too. No sound of kites flying. And I guess persons, familiar with kite flying and so would understand why. Yes? The rain will not do well with it. It will not fare well as long as the rain is coming. Yes? Hey, Michael Hackett, 473, blessings. How you doing? Thank you once again. So it's a simple meal today. Simple meal. Yes? Nah, that's not a problem. No worries. But I can tell you this. I heard a lot of people complaining because what usually happens with the kite flying? Your roofing, your trees, your electricity wires, etc. will be all wrapped up with kite thread and kite tail, and I really don't care too much because it's a sort of a tradition. One has to be a bit understanding. Although at times, because of the work I used to do with the loan power company here, I can tell you for a fact, I never like to be working around this time. Because guess what? When the kites and the thread entangles the power lines, they cause outages. And when there is no power, the likes of you and I and others will ultimately call in. Because these days we know that 9 out of 10 things that we have in our house are electricity inclined, powered by electricity. Yes? And they want it with alacrity. They want it now. Yeah? Yes, good afternoon, Michael. Good afternoon. Good to know, man. Thank you for joining. Yes, so that's the state of affairs there, so I'm not rejoicing too much, but sometimes when they come around, I kind of warn them, because I remember when I was still working with the company, there was one gentleman that got himself badly burnt because of that. Yes? So you have to be so careful, because what a lot of them been doing is to use conductive materials, tin wires and what have you, instead of plastic thread. Yes? And so I think he was utilized in some ways to do adverts, especially when the time comes, this time comes, warning people, yes? Letting them see what happened, yes? So as to educate and sort of prevent a reoccurrence, yeah? But it's usually an uphill battle. It is usually an uphill battle. I remember years ago in Pakistan, I think the then President or Prime Minister Pervez Musharraf, I'm subject to correction, he banned that because it used to cause untold outages and so in Pakistan. He's no longer there, but I don't know if the situation remains. Yes? So it does a number. It does a number on the system, on the grid. And you just have to be mindful of that. Yes, but, and two, a lot of the areas here, and maybe in other countries, that you could have gone to fly kites and fly kites safely, guess what? They have fast become residential areas. For example, here the likes of areas like Fort Judy. Yes? Residential areas. Yes? So the space for free flying of kites and so is limited. Very, very limited. Yes? Hey Kemi, thank you. Hey Shaman, Henry, blessings, welcome. Yes, it is a holiday, sis. It's a holiday today. Happy Easter. I am good. Yes, chit chat with you a little later. I'm in the kitchen at the moment. Yes? Yes, it's a public holiday, sis. Easter Monday. I have my sister out of the US on the YouTube channel, and she doesn't even remember that today is a public holiday. Yeah, after so many years. Yeah, I just had to remind her. Yeah. Thank you, Glenda. Thank you, blessings. Yeah. So I'm just giving us a little more water. I'm waiting for the breadfruit mixture to cool down a little bit. Yep, just wanted to cool. And I'm thinking I probably could put it in a wider container to cool off some. Because if it stays in the pot, it may take longer. Just a moment or so. It may take longer. Yeah, I'm going to just put it in this. Thank you. Thank you, Michael. Thank you, Glenda. Thank you. Hey, Miss Fabulous. How you doing, sister? Blessings, welcome. How you doing? Well, it's a public holiday here today. Easter Monday, yeah? Easter Monday. Blessings to have you. Welcome to In My Kitchen. So on the menu today, Miss Fabulous, is a simple meal. Callaloo with breadfruit balls. Have you ever heard about callaloo with breadfruit balls? Hey sister, what's up? So I'm transferring the softened, grated breadfruit to this bowl so that it could cool out easily. You see, look at the bottom here. That's the reason why I was saying, if you grate the breadfruit and you're going to steam it, you must put it on the lowest of temperature. And you don't want to put in too much liquid so that it becomes soupy, because remember, it's glutinous. Yeah? So it's more of steaming than cooking that in. So this I'm going to leave to cool off a bit. Yes. Put in some water in this to have it soak out. So I'm going to tell you what goes with that. I'm quite sure seasoning, a little salt. I'm absolutely certain of that. Again, it's a recipe I'm borrowing, but I'm putting my twist. Just a minute. So to that, I have to add salt, 1 egg, a clove of garlic, and some coconut milk. I can use the grated coconut if I so choose. I can put in just, that flavor and a small amount of coconut oil. I'm not sure if I still have coconut oil there, folks. Oh, yes. I have a small, the last little bit of coconut oil. Yes, thankfully it doesn't ask for much. Doesn't require much. Oh, I am happy. Yep. So once that is cool, I'm going to add that. Thank you, Rachel. You don't eat breadfruit? Why? You had a bad reaction with it? So it means then that you've never tried the oil, or have you? Man, you miss it out. Well, I know that, sister. Oh, you don't like the taste in your mouth? Okay, got you. Fair enough. So, have you ever tasted oil though? I guess without the breadfruit? Some people would add cheese and what have you to that. Yes? And possibly milk. I'm not the milkiest and cheesiest of persons, especially cow's milk. Yes? I would rather use coconut milk or almond milk. Any day, every day. Hey, Shoni, blessings. Welcome. Thank you for joining. How is your afternoon going? Your evening, late evening, Shoni? Because I know you're at least 5 hours ahead. 5 and 2, 7. It's about either after 7 or after 8. Subject to correction. Oh, your kids love it, and I cook it all the time with breadfruit. But okay, got you. Understand, Miss Charles. Understand. I love it with a passion. I have a sister that lives in the countryside. Yes? And directly behind the house is a breadfruit tree. Man, the texture of that breadfruit is yellow on the inside. When it's breadfruit season, when I go up there, I come down with a fine bag of breadfruit. Not that I'm using all of it, I would share with the neighbors, I would share with friends, and probably keep 3 or 4. So I would have fried breadfruit, steamed breadfruit, oil long, you just name it, breadfruit of all kind of breadfruit meals. Yes? All manner of breadfruit meals. Yes? But 3/4 of it goes to waste. Because our population is 110,000. I realize now everybody gravitating to fast food. So we don't even use as much of that. 3/4 of the breadfruit, or for that matter, the fruits and the vegetables and so that we have here. We don't. It's a sad situation. We don't. Yeah. Hey, honey pot. Welcome, blessings. Yep. And there's so much things that you can do with it. Yep. So, once this is cool, I'm going to add, because You wouldn't want to put the egg in while it's hot. It's going to cook. Yeah? The egg itself would add a little body. Yeah? But I'm going to divide it. I'm going to make some to put in the soup, and I'm going to bake some. Yes? And crust the outside with some of the coconut as well. Yes? I have some breadcrumbs there, so I'll probably just mix it with the coconut and put it on the outside and bake it. Drizzle it with a little bit of maybe coconut oil and just bake it and see what happens. I've never done that before. It's a first for me. Yep. Thank you for the like. Thank you for the like. Thank you for the like. Hey, Mickey. All right, Mickey. All right, Mickey. Words of advice coming from someone that figured out his experience in that division. Thank you, Mickey. Tell me something. Where are you joining the live from, Mickey? I am located in the Caribbean in Grenada. Where are you joining the live from? And if you don't mind, effect a subscription on that channel there, please. Can you effect a subscription? Thank you. AM18. I am a retired person, a content creator, enjoying life, enjoying the outdoors, meeting people, making connections. I focus on health and wellness and cooking. Yeah? Retired from 39 years of employment with the power company. So I guess that helps. That will help you. Hey, Manzas. Hey, One King Morris. Diego. Blessings. Welcome. Thank you, folks. Hey, KLS. Blessings, welcome. Anyhow, I finally made you laugh. Oh, you're from India. I have a great community page on a YouTube channel. There are two things which are essential for you. One is great people, and thank you immensely. So I am doing some things. There is something that I am doing that resonates. Yes, based on what you say. Yeah. Any suggestions though? Any suggestions there, Mickey? And what part of India are you located, if you don't mind? Any suggestions? Ideas? And are you a content creator as well? Thank you, KLS. Thank you, KLS. So is it Mickey-7C9S? Is that the handle too, I'm assuming, on YouTube? Oh, the southern part of India. Okay. I'll have to check out your page. So I'll definitely check out your page, yeah? Yes, it is. I use YouTube too on Wine My... got you. Well, I realize that the business of content creation is indeed a business. A full-time one at that, and you have to give it time. Yes? I have been in this business now for going on almost... September coming will make me 2 years. I first started on YouTube and gravitated gradually to both to TikTok. So my lives are primarily on YouTube and TikTok. Although I am spread out on most, if not all, of the other social media platforms. Yes? So I would describe myself as a full-time content creator. So I'm going to definitely make some connection with you once my live is thing there, and hopefully, you know, as I say, we can continue the connection. Have you ever heard about the Caribbean, though, Mickey? Or have you ever come to the Caribbean? Hey, Yoliani. Ronald, thank you for the like. Rachel, thank you. I'm just waiting for this here to cool off a little bit. Still is a bit hot. This here has a little more water in it. Just kind of time in it. Yep. So I have to add the egg, a bit of the coconut milk, salt, and I prefer to add my favorite salt. Yes, favorite salt, Himalayan pink salt. It's the fine one. I'm just going to add a little, here, a teaspoon. I'm not going to add a teaspoon, as I say I usually put my twist. I'm going to add less than a teaspoon. Yeah, just less than a teaspoon. My twist, as I said. Small garlic clove. Now usually, if I'm doing that, I'm going to grate the garlic clove so that it would be incorporated much easier than if you were to just smash the clove of garlic and put it in there. You'll get clumps, yeah? I like everything to be, you know, of an even consistency. So this is a clove of garlic. I'm going to use that. Chef Z Kitchen. This is my good sis and find from you YouTuber. She's great chef too. You can connect with her if you love cooking. Just tell my name and country. She can understand you. I'm going to certainly do that, man. I am going to certainly do that. Thank you immensely, yes? Because, you know, I always tell people we are all connected. Irrespective of the miles, the distance, the culture, the religion, race, language, we are all connected. Because at the end of the day, guess where we're all going? Back to where we came from. Yes? So the connection and the similarities are the same. I would definitely make connection with her. Yes? Thank you immensely. Thank you immensely for that. So I'm using this small portion, yes? And I'm going to grate the clove of garlic into the breadfruit mixture. Yep. Oh, you have some folks from Jamaica. Okay. Okay. That's good. But have you ever been to the Caribbean though? Or any plans on coming to the Caribbean? I know India is a vast country. I have been watching the IPL within the past few days, man. Vast country. Hopefully, maybe sometime in the future, I will be able to visit. Yes, I prefer to grate the garlic. Yeah? Oh, God always sends someone to help you. Look forward. And if I do, I will do the same as well. It's funny that you mentioned God always sends someone. Yep. Because that is also true. And sometimes when you least expect it, probably when you expect it, when you need it the most. When you need it the most. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. Yep. So I just want to mix in that a bit. You know what? Better put in a little more salt. I want to put in a little more salt. I don't find the salt that I put in there is sufficient. Alright, so now I'm satisfied. And you know the Caribbean has a very large Indian community as well. Yes, dispersed through the Caribbean. Trinidad, Guyana, Grenada, dispersed. Yep. So it seems, no, it still is hot. Still is hot. I don't want to put in the egg as yet. Still is hot. Don't think it makes sense putting in the egg as yet. Okay. So I think it's time to take down the pressure cooker. So as to make life easier and have it cool faster, I am going to put it and dose it with some pipe water. Hey Alex, good afternoon to you, brother. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining. Thank you, Rachel. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. How are you? How are you and the family? How is the day going? Alright. So the noise that you're hearing there is as a result of it's cooling down. Just having some pipe-borne water flow at the cover so that it can cool down, and then it will be safer for me to open. Gotta be so careful with pressure cookers. Follow the instructions, folks. Follow the instructions. It has its good and it can be bad. It can be bad. Yep. Look at this, folks. Look at this. You see? The corn, the callaloo. Yep. So I'm going to remove the corn. Have the callaloo mixture cool down before putting it in the blender. Yes, Miss Charles. So, although I grew up, hey Roberta, how you doing? Montana. Hey Rachel, if you're still there. Although I grew up in the heart of the city, St. George, right above the market there, my family, and so they're from Big Parish St. Andrew. And there was always the connection with where they came from. During school holidays, we were sent as kids to the countryside, my sister and I. There was no time for the tongue. We couldn't stay in the tongue. My mom, the disciplinarian she is, ensured that we remain grounded. Experience the country life and living. In those days, you had the boat buses, the wooden buses, Sweet Roses, Stand By Love, etc. So if school closed Friday, Saturday morning, we were headed up to the country. School opening Monday, Sunday. Sweet Roses, we take Sweet Roses and we come down. There was no time for the tongue. So I believe in so many ways that is the thing that helped to mold and shape my sister and I. Look at this, folks. See the corn, the pieces of corn? Yep. That's the pieces of corn, portions of corn. Yep. It's going to return to the pot during the final stages. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, Rachel. Yes? And this here is the callaloo mixture. Yes? I'm going to leave it to cool, as I said, because I want it to put it in the blender and sort of emulsify it. Yep? So we get in there. So this here is still cooling. I want to sort of finish out this. Put in the egg and the other stuff, the little bit of coconut milk, and because I have here the meat from a grated coconut. One of the coconuts I grate. Do a bit of milking and save some that I can use, as garnish on the outside. Yep. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Rachel. Thank you immensely. Thank you. Hey, Miss Fabulous, thank you for the rose. Blessings, blessings. Yes. Thank you, Mickey. Thank you. As I say, I'm going to certainly do that. Yes, and we're going to make contact. Blessings, brother. Thank you. Just give me 1 minute here. Some water fell on the floor and I had to get them off. I like to clean up as fast as I'm walking. Some water fell on the ground here, so don't want to get out of hand. Alright. Side. Okay. Alright, so I'm just waiting. I have here my MacBook Air, coconut milk, grated coconut. Put in just a little bit of the grated coconut. Then I put in a little of the coconut milk. Yep, I'm not going to put a lot. Just a little. This is yet to be juiced. Yeah, it still has its milk and everything. I'm going to bring everything together. Quite sure that it probably requires some more. See how stiff it can get? That's it cooling down. Yep. The only challenge though is to make the balls. I guess I would have to put a little flour or something in the middle of my hand, or maybe some grease to prevent it from sticking. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the repost. Thank you for sharing. Alicia, thank you for the like.
Yeah. I want to put in just a little bit more. I don't think what I put in there was sufficient. All right. Some people now would want to add a little bit of butter and cheese and what have you know. I'm not going to use that, but you know, to each his own. Yeah? If you want to do that, fine. Look at this, folks.
Yep, look at this. Hey, Alpha Storm 17, blessings. Core, what you doing, Core? Blessings.
How you doing, Kolwa? All right. I guess I can add the 1 egg. Specifically says 1 egg, folks. 1 egg.
I'm adding the prescribed 1 egg. Yep. Hey, Ron Martin, blessings. LD and Queen, welcome.
What you up to today, brother? You're not going out and hang out on Bathway Beach? No line for you today? You taking it easy? Take it easy, I will do the work. You taking it easy today, Ron? You're taking it cool. All right. Got you. I'm playing it cool for today as well. I was out yesterday, but I came back a little late last evening. So today is kind of cool down. So folks, I just added the egg. It will sort of loosen it a little bit. Yep. Wow, look at that. Ooh, it smells good, folks. Yep. And you blend up everything together. Yep. Look at it, folks. Yep. You blend everything together. Yep. Now, all that's left is for me to add in the coconut milk.
So I'm making callaloo with breadfruit balls. Yes? So this here I have here is grated breadfruit, a little steam, add a little bit of 1 egg, a little bit of salt, garlic. If you want, you can add other seasoning. Yes? Making some balls with it. Yeah? Kind of the size of dumpling, you could use it in the callaloo. And I want to bake some. Yeah? So I also have some of the grated coconut meat in it as well, and I'm going to put some coconut milk. Then I have the callaloo, I have some corn and everything there, so it's a sort of a different version of the callaloo soup. And I'm going to use some fish. Yes? Just keep it in line with the season. Yes? Some pieces of fish.
Simple, 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 simple. All right. I just want the juice.
Just give me a minute there, folks. want to juice a little bit of the thing there, not much. Doesn't need much. Not much, no. Just a little bit of the milk. And it's as simple as that, there, brother Ron. Simple, 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 simple as that. Just utilizing the little things that we have in the backyard. Yep, the little things that we have in our backyard. Is it raining up your side? Is it raining up your side there as well? Because it's been overcast and it's been raining down here intermittently. Right now I see it start to get back dark. It's been raining, raining, raining. Oh no, so it's sunny your side. You see how things work? The places I believe, well, maybe the south needed the most. Maybe the south needed the most. So let me not just not say anything. It is the hands of the Almighty. I have no control over that. Yes, a blessings either way. It's a blessings either way, the hand of the Almighty. All right. Yeah, because I thought it was falling island-wide. I thought that rain was falling island-wide when I look up kind of to the north and the dark clouds and so appeared. I figured it probably was falling around the island. But anyway, we're thankful for it because we're into the dry season and you know what happens when it's dry season or what can happen. Alright, so I'm going to put a little water, not much. Not much. I want the most of the milk. As much milk as possible. As much milk as possible. And you see here, Brother Ron, I'm going to do that. I'm going to set it, I'm going to do that once I'm complete. No worries. Once I'm finished doing what I'm doing here, I'm going to definitely do that. Have yourself and my friend from India, yeah? I'm going to certainly do that, no worries. Alright, let me just wash out my hand. Alright. So I just put in a little bit of the coconut milk. Don't want to put in too much. And you're going to take your time and fold it in. Yeah. Fold it in nicely. Yeah. Let me just rest it. And fold it in, fold it in. You know, it's funny that most of the times I'm doing these things and them I don't usually taste. I just leave it a chance because 9 out of 10 times I just happen to put in the right quantity of whether it's salt or what have you to bring out the flavor and the taste. Yes? But there are times you have to. Look at this, folks. So let me taste it. Just the right amount of salt. I tell you, there's no. So, I don't even have to do that. Right amount of taste, texture, flavor. You know what? Just natural. That's the whole thing. Just natural. Folks, give me 1 minute, please. Just 1 minute. I have to pause it a little bit. Oh, I guess she called back. I had an incoming call that the person called earlier on, I didn't take it. They just called back. So I just wanted to take it to find out what the situation was. Just 1 minute. Glenda, mother keep calling me. Call her for me, please. Yeah, thank you there. All right, so that is finished. This is still hot. I wanted to put in the fine leaf thyme in it to further enhance the flavor. Yep. I like to use this. Just a little bit, not much. Just a little bit. Yeah, I'm using just a little bit. Sort of a flavor in. All right. And I'm good with that. So I'm going to fold that in the mixture as well. All right, so I'm satisfied with it. Leave it to cool a little bit. Hey, thank you for the like, Roberta. How you doing? Hey, Kimmy, how you doing, Kimmy? Blessings. So the corn, the breadfruit is sitting. They're both sitting on the side. Let me just put back salt. Getting down to the wire, folks. Down to the wire. Getting down to the wire. Not long again. Trying to get the blender. So that I can start the mixing. So I'm using this. Folks, would you believe this blender is over 15 years? 15 plus years, folks, and still going strong. And mind you, I have one of the latest models, the Ninja, as backup, bigger. Capacity is much more. But for some strange reason, I'm just contented to using this. Yes? Thank you. Hey, Tweety. So today, Roberta, on the menu, I'm making callaloo with breadfruit balls. Yes, I'm utilizing the breadfruit in a different form today. Yes? And it's a recipe that I borrowed online, but as usual, I put my spin on it. Yes? So, I'm using fish. I'm just trying to stay traditional in light of the season. Fish. I grated the breadfruit. I steam it. Yes? Let it cool. Yep. Add an egg, a bit of seasoning, garlic, some salt, coconut milk, and some of the meat of the coconut itself before it's the juice. I'm going to make some balls with this. Yes. One way to put with the soup, and the other way I'm going to bake the balance. Yes, I'm going to coat it with some of the coconut and some breadcrumbs as well. Simple, 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 wholesome meal. Yeah. Hey, Tonet Victor, blessings, good afternoon. How you doing today? How you doing today? Thank you, Rachel. Thank you, thank you. Simple, simple meal. Yeah. So I want to put in the blender. You see, this is the fish already seasoned. Yep, kingfish, one of my favorite. I'm going to also use, thankfully, I had just a drizzle of coconut oil. Yes, to make the balls as well. So I'm putting here the softened, seasoned callaloo okras in that blender to emulsify. Yeah. Then I'm going to return it back to that same pot so as to complete the cooking process. Folks, I can hear my mother on the other side saying she's hungry. Folks, would you believe that? My mom has no mercy on me. She shouted out at the back there that she's hungry. Oh, I'm in pain at the moment. She says she's hungry. So I have to try to push. What are you looking for? What? The plate with the bread. The bread? Where is the plate with the bread? At the back? Isn't this? Folks, she had that left over from this morning, so guess what? She wants it. Want a fork? So I'm under duress. So I need to hurry. Exactly, Rachel. I need to hurry. I'm under duress. I'm under duress. There she is. Look at her. There she is. You see her? There she is. Yes? I am under duress. You see? So I'm under duress. I'm under duress. Thankfully, there is still a bit left of breakfast this morning that she could have. She has made it abundantly clear that she's hungry. I haven't had breakfast. I had a coconut water. I ate some pieces of the coconut. And one of the rolls, I ate a small roll. Had some lime water this morning, first thing on an empty stomach, and that's it. That's it. Hey, Jade Khan, blessings. Thank you, welcome. Thank you, Mickey. Yes, I have a ninja. I have a ninja. Yeah. You see? You see, Mickey, I have a ninja, but it's hardly ever used. Yes? It's hardly ever used. I'm more comfortable with the other one. You see? I'm more comfortable with the other one.
Thank you, thank you. So I have to take it slow. So I'm confident. Sometimes I love to just have small threads, small pieces of the callaloo. Yes? Instead of doing it like a smoothie. Yes? So I'm satisfied at the moment. Yep. Look at it, folks. Take a look. Yep. Look at it. Yep. Your interest and that YouTuber is saying so you can connect with her quickly. Certainly. Certainly I'm going to do that, Mickey. Ah, you see? You see? So there is a connection. Timely one of that, Mickey. Yes, look at this, folks. So I'm going to return that now to the pressure cooker. And then to complete the cooking process. I want to make sure I get out. All right. Yep. Cleanup will come thereafter. I'm adding some of the boiled water to the mixture. I'm going to put back the corn, the pieces of corn. Oh, she uses a lot. Okay, okay, okay. Well, I guess I had to step up in terms of its use because, as I say, now and again I would use it. Yes, I'm going to put in the pieces of corn. All right, so that is done. Into that, I'm going to add the pieces of fish. I'm going to add the pieces of fish, bring it to boil. I'm going to make the rolls, put it in. Once that is finished, that part would have been completed. Hey, Lilicia Daka, welcome. D Jazzy, how you doing? How you doing? So I'm putting in the pieces of fish. All right, that is completed. I have my work cut out for me in terms of cleaning up, but that's okay. I'm accustomed with that. All right. Look at this, folks. Look at this, folks. Look at this. Look at this. Yep. I'm going to put it on the lowest of heat. the lowest of heat. Just a moment. The lowest of heat. Very, very low. Very low in the beginning. Hey Punjab, what's up, brother? What you doing? How you doing, man? Welcome to my kitchen. Hey DJazzy, what you doing, DJazzy? So to the balance of the coconut meat that I have here, I'm going to just add some of the breadcrumbs. Yep. That's for the portion that I'm going to put in the oven. It's going to be used as a coating. Miss having a gas stove. Miss having a gas stove. Oh, I just missed call. I miss having a gas stove. Better than electric. I got you. Got you. Just give me a moment there, folks. Just one moment. Thank you there, folks. Thank you. Hey, Cole, sorry about that. Just give me a few minutes and then I'll give you a signal and you'll come back up. Yeah? Hey, Brocat. How you doing, Brocat? Otter Badgley. How you doing, Brocat? All right. So I'm mixing here some of the coconut meat with some of the breadcrumbs that I would use as a coating for the portion of the bread food that I'm going to bake. I'll put in the oven. So it's a different spin, folks. Put a little bit more. I think that is adequate enough. Yes. That will be the coating. Yep. Hey, Simisita. Lady Rose, blessings, welcome. All right. So that is completed. Let me just put back this blender there where it came from. Start the rolling process now, and I do believe that I may have to put a little flour or something on my hand. Let me just double check, for fear that it may stick to my hands. So
Oh, you're using a spoonful. All right. So let me just bring that up, boy. I'm going to use a spoon for this.
Yeah.
I guess for the oven, I would have to use my hands. I think this is a fair size. What do you think, folks? In terms of the breadfruit balls, is this a fair size? I don't want to go out on a limb and use something as big as this. I find this might be too big. Yes? I prefer this. Yep. I'm inclined to use that. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. She uses the Ninja Blender much, alright. Blessings, folks. Welcome. Yours truly in the house. It's in my kitchen for today. Easter Monday, a public holiday here in Grenada and most of the Caribbean islands and countries across the world. Yeah, some countries across the world. This live is being brought to you on both the YouTube and the TikTok channels. Yes, my handle on YouTube is at Adventures of Lescott and on TikTok at Lescott.Charles. I'm on location in the beautiful Charlotte state of Grenada, yes. And the Charlotte state of Grenada comprises the mainland Grenada where I'm at and the two dependent islands of Carriacou and Petit Martinique. Thank you for taking the time to be a part of this live. Thank you for the gift, thank you for the love, thank you for the connection, the suggestions, the ideas, the follows, the subscription. Thank you to each and every one of you. Hope you're having a productive day, an enjoyable day, and a safe and blessed one. Okay, so I'm just waiting for this to start boiling. Then I'm going to add in portions of this. Yep. I have here a tray that I'm going to use. I'm going to use this tray. Some pieces of bread in that there. I just want to toast it up. Like to tidy up as fast as I go. This galley can go back to its station over here. So I would usually, I've been advised to use paper towel to fold things like the vegetable, the onion and so that is left off garlic as well. So that is exactly what I'm doing. Yep. And I'm going to return it to the refrigerator. All right. So the boiling here has started. Need it to take its time. Once it starts the boiling, I'm going to then put in the rolls, yes. And then I'm going to do some, as I say, bake some in the oven. I have this here. I'm going to use this to place the rolls for the oven, the breadfruit rolls, so that it can bake evenly. Yes? Get it to a nice golden brown, and then that's it. So what I'm going to do is to ensure that I take pictures, yes, to post up, so you can clearly see the end product. Yes, folks, just know that the things that you have, come back, oh, I just accepted. I don't know what happened. Come back there, Co. Because I'm about getting ready to head off. In about 10 more minutes, I'll be off. Come back, Co, Lua. Yes, so I'm going to use this, yeah? As I say, I'm going to post up some pictures so that you can see the finished product, the end product, yes? But let me just advise you and strengthen the case for us using the things that we have, the little things that we have, instead of throwing away, yes? There are so many ways that we can utilize the little, whatever little thing that we have in house by way of vegetable fruits, yes? And even if you don't know, you can go online, do research, do some inquiries, yes, into some of the things you can do, simple things that you can do when faced with additional or things that you might be inclined to throw away. Yes? I always try my best not to waste anything, especially food. Yep. And so I always find some way to utilize. For example, the other day I had some blubber. Yes? And I fried it. Did you know that you can fry the blubber as well too? You cut it in nice strips as potato, the Irish potato or even the sweet potato, and you can do that. Yep. In my freezer, I have mango that I would have cut during the peak season so that in the off season I have it for use. Just sharing a few little things with you that you can do. Yes? Freeze it. You can make smoothies. You know, a myriad of things that you can do. Yes? I'm Privy, thank you, Chosen. Blessings. Thank you, welcome. In my area here where I'm at, I'm thankful that I have a little of, things that I probably would have had to buy had not been the case. Yes? And so I try to utilize them as much as I can. Yes? Hey, cool, I don't know what has happened, but I'm about getting ready to head off. So I don't know if you want to try again. I accepted and I don't know what happened. Yes? So let me just go out on the name, folks. To say a heartfelt thank you to all of you. The newcomers, my existing followers, dedicated followers, fans, viewers. It was a pleasure. Thank you for the gift, the love, the support, the advice. Yes, on both the YouTube and the TikTok platform. Thank you from the depths of my heart. Yes? I hope that the engagement, the connection can continue respectfully. Yes? I'm all about connecting with people. I don't care where you are, because the world now is a small village. It has become so small with the advent of social media. Yes? Folks, we share similarities. We are all one people. Yes? I may be in a position to share something that I know about something that you probably don't know, and likewise. Let us engage in each other, educate each other, uplift each other, motivate each other, encourage each other. And I hope that which I am doing, have been doing, would inspire you, would encourage you, would motivate you, in somewhere, shape, form, or size to realize your goal, your dreams, your aspiration. Maybe in the kitchen, maybe on a health perspective, maybe just on the outdoors, or maybe for me just plain speaking. Yeah? You are the ones that inspire me, give me the strength and the courage to continue most days, every day, separate and apart from the blessings by way of optimum health and strength from the Great One. Yes? So thanks again, folks. I wish each and every one of you a productive rest of the afternoon, evening, an enjoyable one, a safe one. Yes? And I sincerely hope that the Lord carries you through to the light of another day, but then show that you give thanks. And don't just give thanks when it's convenient, when it's good, or when it's bad. Sorry, when it's bad, but when it's good. Yes? It must be a holistic approach. And we must pray for each other. Pray for the world because we see what's going on. Yes? We need prayers now more than ever. Thank you, folks. Thank you to each and every one of you. And let me say goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Hope to see each and every one of you again and again. Goodbye for now. Hey, brother.